Medfit Rehab founder Joanne James is a medical exercise specialist. Medfit Rehab, restoring strength and movement, making a difference in people's lives. 647-259-5481. Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com. If you are suffering from a host of medical problems, diabetes, osteoporosis, neurological, cardiovascular disorders, or cancer, Joanne James, medical exercise specialist for over 25 years, can develop an exercise program that will make your post-rehab effective and inspiring. Medfit Rehab will provide a hands-on, professionally supervised conditioning program. Medfit Rehab, Columbus Center, Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, 647-259-5481, medfitrehab.com. Hi, Joanne. How are you this morning?
I am great, Zelda. How are you?
Well, yesterday was pretty rainy and wet and stopped me from going a couple of places that I was going to go. But today, I think we're back to being a lovely day again, I hope, anyway.
Well, you could make up for yesterday today, then.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, but I don't think so. But anyway, okay, Beetlejuice, anyone? What does that mean? Beetlejuice.
It was just a term to kind of catch your attention.
Okay, you did.
You know, last time we talked about watermelon and how beneficial watermelon was for the system. And beet juice is what, somebody was talking to me about the other day. So I kind of went and did a little bit of research and was like really, really surprised at the benefits of beet juice. You know, beet is like a root, but it's considered a vegetable. And one of the things about beets that they found when they did this research study actually not too long ago is they took a group of guys and they fed them 500 milliliters of beet juice for about 6 days, and then they did a whole series of cycling tests, and then they gave them a placebo, about a week or so later, gave them a placebo, and they found that the people that consumed the beet juice they actually performed 16% better and longer than when they took the placebo. And this was a bit of a surprise. Nobody expected this. We know that beet juice is actually great for reducing blood pressure. That's pretty common knowledge out there in the athletic field and the medical field. But what they didn't realize was that you can take beet juice and improve and increase your performance, which is pretty phenomenal. So we're actually missing out on a great vegetable that can actually help people who normally exercise on a daily basis perform better.
What do you get? What do you buy? What kind of juice do you buy?
Well,
what's it called?
It's beets. Just anything that says beet juice. Organic beet juice is actually better. It means it's not, got fertilizers and all of those different additives that are added to it. So they're suggesting organic beet juice, which means with less of the stuff in it. Now, there's probably beet juice extract, but you know what? The best way to get it is through the fruit itself. An extract is always an extract.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can get your own beets, put it in one of those juicers. And I know my mom, when I've eaten beets, I didn't know they were that good. I've been eating it all the time. But, you can boil it down. But I think probably juicing is the best way to do it. And, yes, you can get some supplements. But I would check very carefully as to whether the supplements are really beet roots and what percentage of supplements of that supplement has the beetroot in it, because a lot of these organizations can put fillers in there to make it a bigger bottle. So that's always the question when it comes to these supplements. But if you just take good old beets, which are
I love beets. I love the dark red beets, and you can buy that in a tin, or you can buy it fresh and cook it up.
Right.
And that's a good idea. So you're saying that there's so much beneficial to so many things that we probably don't even use, we don't, do anything with.
Yeah, we don't really realize the benefits of a lot of the foods that we're consuming or not consuming in actual fact. And in a lot of cases, we're running to supplements for that when in actual fact, just eat the actual food itself, which is always far more nutritious than actually eating or taking it in a tablet form or a powder form. But I mean, I guess if some people can't take the taste of beets, there's one way they can take it is through supplements as well.
So what do they do? They're good for the blood. They give you energy. What do they do? How do they work together with exercise?
Well, beet juice has nitrates in it, and the nitrates within the beets increases the vasodilation of the blood vessels and the capillaries. So they cause them to expand, which is one of the reasons why it can be a positive influence on your blood pressure. But the wider your blood vessels, it means you have more blood flowing to the muscles. And that results in an increase in performance and also results in an increase in the tolerance during really severe, highly intense exercises. So it's what it does to the blood vessels, which is what is most important about beet juice. And that's why everybody should be, if you're an athlete, and I think it's a sort of a hidden secret, but if you're an athlete, this could be a major contributor to increasing your performance when you're competing. And, for the everyday person, it may be actually, again, beneficial for them to take it. Maybe they don't exercise as much, but maybe by taking this, they might be encouraged to do more exercise as they see themselves doing better in their activities.
Well, there's so many foods that are conducive to, losing weight and feeling better and giving you the energy that you need. And if you couple them with the kind of exercise that you promote, we have a winning combination.
Absolutely. And these are the things that we like to share with our clients at Medfit when it comes to nutrition. We sometimes work with athletes and as well older adults, younger adults, and young kids that are, going into athletics. So you can always share these tips with them and help them to get on the right path to eating properly and exercising.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you very much. We'll talk
You're
again
very
tomorrow.
welcome.
Have a great day.
My pleasure. Have
Take
a great
care.
day as well. Bye-bye.
Bye. Joanne James, founder and medical exercise specialist of Medfit Rehab, will improve your overall health through medical exercise. Contact Joanne James, 647-259-5481, Columbus Center Athletic Department, Dufferin and Lawrence, medfitrehab.com.